What if I told you the moon is slowly escaping Earth? And one day, total solar eclipses will disappear forever? The moon you see shining in the night sky, I send to just a beautiful rock. It's packed with shocking secrets that most people have never heard before. So get ready, because I'm about to share some mind-blowing facts about the moon that will change how you see our closest cosmic neighbor. First up, the moon is a runaway. It's slowly drifting away from Earth, inch by inch, year after year. Right now, it's moving about 1.5 inches farther from us every single year. Now, that might not sound like much, but over millions of years, that distance really adds up. What does this mean for us? Well, eventually, the moon will be so far away that it will appear smaller in our sky. It won't be able to perfectly cover the sun during an eclipse anymore. That's right, one day in the distant future, the incredible spectacle of a total solar eclipse will be a thing of the past for Earth. So, we should cherish them while we still can. Now, you might think the moon is a dead, silent world. But that couldn't be further from the truth. The moon actually has moonquakes. Some are triggered by meteors crashing into its surface, but others are caused by something much closer to home: Earth's own gravity. Our planet's massive gravitational pull constantly tugs and squeezes the moon, causing its interior to rumble. And here's the crazy part. These moonquakes can last for over an hour. That's way longer than earthquakes on Earth, which usually last just a few seconds or minutes. This is because the moon's dry, rigid structure doesn't absorb vibrations as well as Earth's more dynamic geology, letting the shaking go on and on. Here's a fact that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's 100% real. The footprints left by the Apollo astronauts on the moon could stay there for millions of years. Think about that for a second. Neil Armstrong's famous first step and all the footprints left behind by the astronauts who followed him are essentially frozen in time. Why? Because the moon has no atmosphere. There's no wind to blow the dust around, no rain to wash the prints away, and no weather to erode the surface. So those historic steps from 1969 will likely remain perfectly preserved, a silent monument to humanity's exploration long after we're all gone. It's like an open-air museum on a cosmic scale. The moon does more than just light up our nights. It's a powerful force that has shaped life on Earth as we know it. Its gravitational pull is the primary driver of our ocean tides. Every day, the moon pulls on the vast bodies of water on our planet, creating the high and low tides that are so crucial for coastal ecosystems. But its influence goes even deeper. Without the moon, Earth's axial tilt would be incredibly unstable. Our planet might wobble dramatically, leading to extreme and unpredictable climate shifts. Days could also be much, much shorter. Some scientists even argue that the moon's stabilizing presence was a key ingredient that allowed complex life to evolve on Earth in the first place. So in a very real way, we might owe our existence to our lunar companion. And for our final, and maybe weirdest fact, the moon has a smell. When the Apollo astronauts returned to their lunar module after walking on the surface, they noticed something strange. The fine gray moon dust that clung to their suits had a distinct odor. They described it as smelling like spent gunpowder or wet ashes. No one expected the moon to have a smell at all, since it's a vacuum. But scientists believe the scent was created when the reactive lunar dust came into contact with the moist air inside the spacecraft for the first time. It's a small detail, but it just goes to show how many surprises the moon holds. From drifting away from us and having its own quakes, to preserving ancient footprints and smelling like gunpowder, the moon is so much more than meets the eye. It's a dynamic, mysterious, and powerful world that directly influences our planet and our very existence. So tonight, when you look up at that familiar silver glow, remember you're not just seeing a rock in the sky. You're looking at one of the most fascinating and important objects in our entire universe. Thanks for watching. and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing science facts. See you next time.